Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry that I've been a little bit, I haven't made a lot of videos lately. I know I've been really busy with work, and also me and my boyfriend got really into Breaking Bad like 2 weeks ago, and we watched it non-stop, and I just didn't have time to make videos because I was too like engrossed in that. And if you've never seen Breaking Bad, I would recommend just like turn this off, go watch that because it's way more interesting. But I am back now, and I'm going to make a couple of videos today and hopefully get them out for the week. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving, and I thought today what would be a better way to thank you guys than to show you some of my favorite lipsticks and how I achieve my dark lip. The first thing I want to talk to you guys about is lip health. Now, if you want to pull off a dark lipstick, it's really important that you have soft, exfoliated lips. It's a lot harder to pull off a lipstick that's dark when your lips are cracked or dry or peeling. It just doesn't look good. The dark pigment of the lipstick will catch on to any dry skin and look darker than the rest of your lip. It won't spread easily. It's a lot harder to line your lips with liner when you have dry skin. And so it's really important to keep your lips healthy and hydrated. What I like to do, and now that it's getting to be winter, this is like more important than ever, is always use lip balm. I moisturize my lips the same way I moisturize my face. You know, I use eye cream, I use regular moisturizer, and I use lip balm on my lips all the time. This is Smith's Rosebud Salve. Can you see that? And this is available at Sephora. They also have it at like most drug department stores have it. I don't know if you can get it at drugstores. I've never seen it. And it's a little bit more high-end for a lip balm. I mean, a lot of people just like to use chapstick and stuff, but I really feel that Smith's Rosebud is one of those products that's like all around awesome for your lips. Not just your lips, but it's great for dry cuticles. I use it as eyebrow gel a lot, or to tame flyaways. And I mean, it is overall just a great product. On my lips specifically, it really makes them feel super soft and more full. It's almost like lip plumper, but not in like the way that the like Duops ones are, or any of those ones that sting your lips. It's not giving you like a stinging sensation. It just makes your lips feel like more full. And I mean, that could just be me personally. I've never heard of anybody else saying that, but I feel that when I put it on, my lips feel more full and fluffy almost, and they stay really soft. So what I do if I'm going to wear my lipstick for a long amount of time, the first thing I want to do is exfoliate my lips and then hydrate them. And I usually exfoliate my lips very simply. I use a little bit of sugar. This is like just, you know, your regular table sugar. It's turbinado. This is like just brown sugar in the raw. You know, we use this in our coffee and when we bake and stuff. And then I take that and make a paste out of it with some sweet almond oil, which you guys know I use a lot for all kinds of like do-it-yourself body scrubs and moisturizing and everything. And I put them together into a little paste and just quickly go over my lips with the concoction. I don't know. And, you know, especially being sure to get around the outside of the lip where the lips get the most dry. You know, your lips don't get as dry like in the center where there's moisture coming out of your mouth, but like around the edges, especially in this winter time, can get really chapped. So I always like to slough off any like dead skin. When I use my Clarisonic, like when I'm washing my face and stuff, I also always like run the brush over my lips. You know, make sure you keep your lips closed, like your mouth closed when you do that, because you don't want to get like cleanser in your mouth, but there's no reason not to do that. It'll get off some extra dead skin. And once I've used that exfoliator, I just wash off my face. You know, I'll do that before I wash my face, put on my moisturizer, and then while I'm doing the rest of my makeup, I'll moisturize my skin with my Rosebud Salve. So, you know, just put that on my lips, like a nice thick layer, and go about the rest of my day. You know, go about the rest of my makeup application. And like I said, I'll also put a little bit of it in my eyebrows, but that has nothing to do with, that's neither here or there. And then when it's time to do my lips, I'll wipe off the excess Rosebud Salve, and I'll have nice, soft, smooth lips that are perfect. You know, they're primed for putting on a dark lipstick. So once I've done that, Once I've wiped it off, I'll apply some lip liner. Now, I don't have like a huge collection of lip liners. Personally, I don't really think you need that many. I would say if you like to wear plums, get yourself 1 or 2 good plum lip liners. Get a good red, and 1 nude. That's like more than enough. And if you have like a really specific lipstick that's like more dark, or you know, like super dark or something like that, maybe get something else that matches that lipstick specifically. Today I'm wearing Sephora brand Pleasant Plum lip liner. These are like $5 at Sephora. I really do not believe that lip liner needs to be expensive. And this is somebody, like, I am saying this as somebody that spent $52 on lipstick last week on a single lipstick. I mean, I am more than happy to spend good money on cosmetics, but lip liner, just like, it's not necessary. So what you should do is apply your lip liner all over your lip and then apply your lipstick on top of that, which is great. If you want your lipstick to stay on, basically what that gives you is once your lipstick falls off, you'll have color on your lips still. Now, one thing I don't really like about that is that if your lip liner doesn't match perfectly with your lipstick, it's gonna change the color of your lipstick. Whereas if you wear your lip liner like just in a few small places and smudge it in, you'll get a little bit more staying power out of your lipstick, but it won't affect the color as much. So what I like to do usually is, and also because I don't really like a really heavily defined lip, because I feel like that can make you look older, is I'll put some lip liner in my Cupid's bow just to give that more definition, and then smudge it down and out, and then like a little bit on the sides of the lip, and smudge it into the lip. Whoops. So yeah, like I would do it here, you know, just to give it a little bit more definition, and then smudge down here on the side, here on the side, and smudge it in. And that's usually more than enough. If you really want your lip liner to stay on long, or you want to see your lipstick stay longer, I would recommend using a stain instead. So if you want to have like a bright red, you want to have a red lip, like a dark, sultry red lip, get yourself some lip stain, apply your Rosebud salve, moisturize your lips, because you really do need to moisturize your lips a lot when you use stain. Then wipe off the excess, make sure your lips are pretty dry. Then apply a lip stain to your whole lip to give your lip more color. Then apply some liner just in the places where you need to either even out the shape of your lips, or you want to provide a little bit more definition. So if you have like a Cupid's bow that's a little bit flush across the top, or one side of your lip is a little bit shorter than the other side, that's what lip liner should be used, what I would use lip liner for. Then apply your lipstick. Now, when you're applying a lipstick, I would always a dark lipstick. I always recommend using a brush, because you'll just darker lips, like lipsticks that are darker, are just a lot more of a pain in the butt to apply when you're just putting it on with the applicator, because they are more likely to, any mistake you make is going to show up a lot more. So if I was going to use one of my lipsticks, and just use this one because this is the one I'm wearing right now. This is Tom Ford's Black Orchid, and isn't it beautiful? Oh my god. So I'll swatch that for you guys too. You see, it's really lovely, but when you're putting it on, it's very easy for it to show up in funny places if you just put it on with your lip, you know, just directly to the lip. So what I like to do is use a lip brush, and this is the 316 from MAC. I mean, it's basically just a long natural fiber brush. And what you do, you just put it in your lipstick, just, you know, drag it across the lipstick, get some color, and then apply that directly to your lip. I hope that looks good. And you'll get a much smoother application than if you just applied the lipstick directly to your lip. If I put this on directly on my lip, it's basically black, and then I have to take my finger and wipe off a whole lot of it. I still find that even when I put this on, this one in particular, it's better to use my fingers to kind of like smudge it in and use it more. It's just a little bit too intense when you wear it really dark. But once that's that, then you have your full look. And then what I like to do sometimes is use either a bright shiny gloss or just a little more on my Rosebud Salve on top to give it more of a glossy finish. So that's that. I thought I would show you now some of my favorites. Actually 3 of these are all pretty much the same color, but they're in different price ranges. So one I already showed you, it's the Tom Ford Black Orchid. This is the most expensive single item of makeup that I think I've ever purchased, except for my Chanel foundation. It was slightly cheaper than that, but for a lipstick, it's kind of outrageous. Now, on the other hand, it is for I'm keeping it for special occasions. It's a beautiful thing. I bought it kind of as a treat to myself because I got a big raise and I wanted to do something special. And then, but it's definitely an indulgence, but that doesn't mean it's not a great lipstick. It's actually beautiful. It looks awesome on, and I love it. If you want to look for something that's a little bit less intense and less expensive, for sure, I'd recommend MAC's Plumful. It doesn't look that dark in the tube, but it's actually pretty dark and pretty intense. So that's it there in the center. You know, it's lighter than the Black Orchid, but definitely bright, really shines, makes the face look amazing. It's beautiful. And then this one's kind of like in between. It's from Covergirl. I can't remember what the line is called, but it's called 340 Entwined. And in the tube it looks like this. And on the skin it looks like this. So it's, you know, kind of in the center. It's this one at the end. I actually really like this lipstick. It smells like vanilla and it goes on really smooth. It looks great. I would say it's exceptional quality for drugstore makeup, and I would definitely go back and get more of those. I think they're a great deal. Actually, next time like CoverGirl goes on sale, like 2 for 1 or something, I'm gonna pick up a few more because they're great. And you know, it's like drugstore, so if you accidentally lost it or something, you wouldn't care. Like if I lost this, I'd probably cry for days. And then the last one I want to show you is not like these 3. It's actually a red. This is one of my favorites of all time. It's NARS's Flamenco, and it looks like this. I'm gonna put it in the center of these 2. It's really a beautiful bright red. It's, you can tell which one it is. It's like that middle one. The reason I like this so much is that it's a little bit sheer. So remember I was saying before, like you can change up how your lipstick looks depending on your liner. What I like about the NARS Flamenco is that if I wear it with a nude liner, I can make it look a lot more muted and natural. And if I wear it with a bright red liner, I can get a really bright red lip. And I love that. Like a lipstick, it's almost like you get more than one color out of a specific, you know, out of a lipstick. And for $26 to be able to wear it multiple ways is awesome. So you really feel like you're getting your money's worth. Whereas like something like this, you really only get like 1 or 2 looks. Although, if you're interested, Lisa Eldridge has an amazing video where she uses this for like a billion different things. And it's, I don't know, it's at like the top of my list. I actually bought the lipstick after like watching that video. I was like, I want that. But, you know, it does take some practice. Last thing, for lips. If you want to give your lip a little bit more definition and make the top lip look a little bit fuller, the best thing to do is to apply a little bit of highlighter right here in the Cupid's bow. So this is like a gold cream eyeshadow, and it's very similar to MAC's Pearl, but it's like a no-name brand. I don't know. I think I got this at the dollar store or something. All you do, look at that, right here. And it'll make your lip just look like it's sticking out further. And who doesn't like that? It's youthful, soft, sweet. And that's it. If you guys have more questions about lipstick or concerns, or if you just want to see any of these in like more depth, you know, let me know. And I'll talk to you guys soon.